If you gave me $1 billion, I wouldn't go in that house again.
It all started in a quiet, suburban neighborhood in Amityville, New York. An ordinary house on 112 Ocean Avenue stood there, unassuming at first glance. But what the Lutz family didn't know was that this house harbored a dark secret. This wasn't just any home. It was one with a bloody past that would soon turn their lives into a living nightmare. In 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr., the previous owner, committed a horrific crime within these very walls. One by one, he shot and killed his parents and 4 siblings while they slept. The chilling part, none of the neighbors heard the gunshots, and the victims were found lying face down, undisturbed, as if something supernatural had taken control. Despite knowing the grisly history, the Lutz family moved into the house in 1975, hoping for a fresh start, but it wasn't long before strange occurrences began. At first, it was minor doors creaking open on their own, cold spots in certain areas, but soon, the experiences grew darker, with George Lutz waking up at exactly 3:15 a.m. every night, the exact time of the murders. As the days went by, the house seemed to turn against them. Objects would move on their own, and dark, shadowy figures appeared at the edge of their vision. Kathy Lutz claimed she was physically attacked by an unseen force, leaving her with strange burns and scratches. The house seemed alive, feeding off their fear. One of the most terrifying discoveries was a hidden room in the basement. Dubbed The Red Room, it was small and concealed behind a false wall. No one knew it existed until the Lutzes found it. They said the air inside was thick, almost unbreathable, and the walls were stained with a dark, sinister red. It felt like the source of the evil that haunted the house. The final night in the house was the worst. The family claimed that they were under attack from all sides, doors slamming, windows breaking, and the floor shaking violently. The house seemed to roar with rage. They fled in the middle of the night, never to return. To this day, the house on Ocean Avenue stands, but it will forever be marked by the horrors the Lutz family endured. Some say the Lutzes made it all up for fame and fortune. Others believe the spirits of the murdered DeFeo family still linger within the walls of the house. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, one thing is certain: story of the Amityville house continues to captivate and terrify those who dare to explore its dark past. Was it all real, or just a terrifying hoax? The Amityville Horror remains one of America's most infamous paranormal stories. But remember, whether true or not, sometimes the most ordinary places hold the darkest secrets. Be careful where you lay your head tonight.